Okay. I am not wasting any time right now. But there's always time to make a camp and lie down to rest. Nothing here. I can take it. Fireballs, not so much. Oh man, did you see that? Okay, I've avoided backtracking at all costs, but I'm gonna accept it this one time because we need to get back up to level 1 anyway. And we haven't fallen too far from the entrance there. So let's get back up there real quick. At this point the dungeons are completely safe. There's nothing left to kill in here. So we're just gonna run back up there. Alright. What have I missed down here anyway? I've missed a few things actually. I think if I go over here there's going to be an irreversible pit that's going to open up. Let's just get some of these other things explored. Because we're going to have to. So you gotta imagine there's a lot of lore to this small key. I'm sure we'll need that. A lot of lore to this Castle Samaria, but we'll never know it. I wanna use his Banon's Reserve. Just so I can take that guy out with the Misted Demon. But I'm still getting a little skeptical whether I'll get that up to 6 or not. I'm sorry, I know I talk about it constantly. In fact, I'm gonna... no, I won't use it that time. Okay, recall, we can actually use the Valence Cube. Because that guy is undead. Is there any more? Guess not. Alright, so line up, fellas. Ah, they're strong. That didn't even finish them off. Okay, so there's one in the walls. Paulson tries, doesn't he? He's actually got a little more magic than Bakata does, so... That was pretty sweet. More horror schlock. See, buttons are usually helpful in this game, but the buttons on this part are not always so helpful. They sometimes cause women to scream and flying axes to appear. I wonder if I can... This is intriguing. Considering... I wonder if I could just keep making these guys respawn. So if you'll indulge me, I might do this one last time for now. Just to see if I can get any experience out of it. Wow, it did go up. Hey, the game takes advantage of me sometimes, so why can't I take advantage of it? I'm not breaking any rules. Of course, I might come back later and do that. So, I know where to come and do that, and as I keep using Mist Doom, that's going to eventually get to 6. So, off camera, I may just do that.
Blast, this door appears jammed.
Jammed, eh? Look at this guy. Something I find very non-threatening about those guys. Even though they have this fireball spell, but still. In Lands of Lore 2 you find these stone cubes. They look exactly like this, except they're brown. And the very first time I picked one up, I seriously thought I had found a Valence cube, and I got so excited, only to realize it was nothing of the sort. Not to spoil anything for you, well, I mean, to spoil it for you, there are no Valence cubes in Lands of Lore 2, so that's kind of sad. Can I pick this lock?
There is no way to pick this lock.
Maybe I need the small key.
This does not appear to work.
Okay. Not sure. Oh, that just turns the door off.
This does not appear to work. There is no way to pick this lock.
So whatever's behind that door is pretty important. Alright, what's that, another button that I missed? I have no idea what that did. get back to that. Bring it. Alright, future reference, level 3, Mr. Doom. We'll take those guys out just fine. You're pretty strong. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, going this way will open a irreversible pit. Tell me a level 2 takes care of those guys? Level 1 maybe? Okay, level 2. Check that out, we're getting close. I just remember there's a pit that opens irreversibly and you have to fall down it and come back up. Right now we're suffering, I think, from a serious lack of keys. That's the one I was referring to. There's 2 buttons here. I don't know if it makes a difference in what order you push them. See, now it's gone, but what happens if I push the middle one? Woohoo! Okay. That's fine. We got our Cobra figurine. So I really need to go get that, the one over here. I just pointed at that with my finger like you could see that. So I need to go into that teleporter then. Because at the moment, nothing else I can do here is going to work. I can't go that way. That's nice. I think what this is now going to do is, now I really do have to fall through that pit. If you'll indulge me for a bit though, I know a quicker way to do it. So we have our Cobra figurine, and instead of going this way, I'm just gonna go the slightly longer way around it. But at least I won't have to go all the way back through the dungeons. Okay, hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. Is this it? No, one more. See that? You just gotta outsmart the game. Now, I think once I go back into that area, I think my atlas will still work. It shouldn't get all buggy, because I've already worked it out, but it might disappear on me actually. Yeah, it does. It's okay, I know exactly where I need to go this time. Looking for the pressure plate with the shirt on it. I just really hope this is all in here. Alright, well that's a relief. Oh, isn't that funny? I just got this figurine, but I failed to get the other. Very typical of my way of doing things. It's okay. I can do this even quicker now. I'm all used to it. Go back in through here. Enter the teleporter, the invisible one. And I'm looking for the shirt. I guess for that reason it's nice to have different items marking these pressure plates, because they were all marked with just oil, as I've done before. Might not be as helpful as a reference. Alright, so that's a relief. I now have 3 out of 4 of the figurines needed. And we're also just gonna go this way and back up to level 2. See, it's not so bad. Alright. So what have we missed? Holy crap.
I don't have enough magic.
We need to pick on. Okay, we got at least 2 there. Wow, there's so many of them. Do I want to keep using my Banner's Reserve? Yeah, I don't want to. Just can't believe how many of them there are. These guys respawned like crazy. What else can we use? I mean, they're pretty tough. I'll use one more Banner's Reserve. It would appear since they were standing on that invisible pressure plate, they're just injuring themselves. Ah, Bakata's dead. I wonder if I can try something here. Use my Dark Gauntlet. Oh, no, I can't try it. The idea was I was going to try pushing him back onto the invisible pressure plate. See if that would kill him. See, I'm going to use level 4 heal. It was supposed to bring Bakata's life all the way up. Maybe it just doesn't if he's already dead. Yeah, that's probably what it is. All this time I was just assuming there was something wrong with his heal spell. I hear more of them walking around. Come and get it. Oh, there's 3 of them again. See, watch this. You can push him back. I could push him back indefinitely if I wanted to. Maybe I'll just leave that weapon equipped for a little while. So, that's right, I was still trying to cover anything I might have missed. I think some of what we need for level 2 is actually up on level 3. Steph Gustavus. No idea what that does. Seriously, that's what I hate about this game. All these different items. And I can just equip it. It's got nice protection, but... let's keep exploring. Oh yeah, I see both you guys. Oh, look how many of them there are. I'm gonna save it on the off chance they destroy my armor. Let's try and get them both here at the same time. Good news for me there. What I could do is I could keep pushing him back and then using the crossbow on him. Let's try that just for fun. Yeah, see, I could just keep doing that. The refire delay on it's slow enough that he still has time to come back, though. Alright, we gotta deal with these guys before they burn my armor. What can I use? Keep trying not to use these, but... if I can take out 2 at a time, I don't mind it so much.
The acid burned my armor.
See what I mean? Let me just see, because that was 93 that he had now. Let's see what he had just lost. 103, so I'd really rather not give that up. No, ak'shel's magic takes so long, even longer now that we're at level 6. Oops. But he can now cast Mist of Doom level 4, and he's got some mana to spare, as opposed to it using it all up. Look at Paulson smiling. He doesn't want to sleep. Press on. I think I'll record this one for a few more minutes and then stop. Come and get it. It went away. There's probably some gamers who have a certain philosophy toward games, such as if you get your armor burned, you just have to deal with it and move on. And to a point, I can accept that. But sometimes you're just unwilling to. It's like if I play Deus Ex and I'm trying to do everything perfectly and sneak around perfectly and never get caught, never set off any alarms, that I'll reload it a lot if I make anyone detect me.
And this is already unlocked.
So, but to a point, I'm not willing to continue doing that. It just depends. Yeah, these monsters are pretty tough, but they're pretty manageable. So let's summarize a bit before we stop. We found a few keys, don't necessarily know where they all go yet. We have 3 out of 4 of the figurines. Sorry to spoil that for you, but you know, we are looking for a 4th figurine now. And we've gotten level 2 pretty well mapped out. I am not seeing yet the staircase to level 3. We will find it, but I'm pretty sure some of what we need for maybe even level 1 is also up at level 3. So, let's stop here, and when we get back we'll continue exploring. And find out what else I might have missed around here, because we weren't exactly thorough our first time, so. And we may have some things to get into some of these doors, I just haven't tried everything yet. Alright guys, so I'll see you when I get back, and we'll, as always, take it from there.